Hi Nathan, nice to finally meet you. I'm Carl.
Hi Carl, how you doing?
Good. How was your drive here today?
It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, a little snowstorm out.
Yeah, it's a little nasty out, but
How was your weekend?
it was alright. Didn't do too much. Just watching football and stuff like that.
Okay. You play football?
A little bit, not just like in the front yard, not in the league or anything.
All right.
Like that.
Who is your favorite football team?
I like Atlanta, so they won this weekend,
Yeah.
which is good.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. So Nathan, what brings you in today?
Basically, I'm just looking to get a little information on how I could maybe gain some weight, some muscle, and
Gain
stuff
some
like
weight. Okay. What are you doing right now to get to that goal?
So basically, I was just told eat a lot more calories.
Okay.
So I'm just trying to eat a lot more and kind of I'm looking to start a workout plan and stuff like that. I'm just maybe looking for some information first.
All right. So, like you said, eating a lot more. What does your nutrition consist of, or those calories consist of?
So basically, I'm just eating a lot of calories. Trying not to eat too much junk food.
Like junk foods, or
I do eat junk foods a little bit, but
Okay.
I'm not trying not to eat too much. Just more in general,
Okay.
in terms of serving size of what I usually eat, kind of thing.
Are you looking into a nutrition plan that I may be incorporating in this program, or?
Yeah, that would actually definitely help.
Okay.
Maybe some guidelines that I can kind of
Yeah.
follow, but
Okay.
not a strict nutrition plan.
Just some pointers of what
Yeah,
you
for
can do and
sure.
what you can't.
Yeah.
Okay. And in terms of resistance training program, what do you like doing? Have you come in the gym or anything like that?
So I've been to the gym off and on, kind of, just
Okay.
through in school and stuff like that, but never really on my own.
Okay. You just went a few friends or something? Or?
Yeah, I went with some friends and stuff like that before, but never kind of knowing what I was doing, just following their just simple workouts. But
did you when you're working out with them, did you did you find any exercises that you didn't like doing?
I find deadlifts hard, but I just find them hard in general.
Okay, maybe the form wasn't there. Or?
Yeah, it could be something like that.
Okay.
I'm not really getting someone to look at my
form.
form.
Okay. So maybe in our next session, or we can see how your form is and maybe
for sure
do it properly.
Sure. Yeah, because I don't want to hurt myself, right?
Okay.
So I think that would help for sure.
All right. So why did you come here today? Did you want me to make you a program for that, or?
So basically,
like I said, I understand you wanted to gain weight.
Yeah, for sure.
Why do you want to gain weight?
Yeah, so basically, I play a lot of sports.
Okay.
So I think it would just be able to help me.
How? In what way?
Sometimes, if I'm playing basketball or football, maybe another guy's able to keep me, guard him off, and stuff like that, or soccer, stuff like that.
So you want to be able to, I guess, retaliate back in a sense, right?
Yeah, use some strength to increase my advantage, kind of.
Okay, yeah. And what sports do you play?
So I play soccer, basketball,
cool,
and football a little bit, and then a little bit of baseball.
Okay. And what can you do to get to that goal?
So I'm
what are you doing right now trying to get to that goal?
Not too much right now. That's kind of a little bit why I came in. I just don't feel confident enough in my ability to work out to feel like if I'm doing.
Is there something that can motivate you to work out or get into the gym?
Once I feel like once I increase my knowledge and once I start going and doing a little bit
more more frequent you go, I guess the more confident you get, right?
Yeah, for sure.
So what would prevent you from from completing your goal?
Yeah, so sometimes I just feel I'm a little lazy.
Okay.
If I had school that day and I just felt like I.
How often are you school each day?
Not too much actually though.
Okay.
So maybe 4 or 5 hours
a
day.
So say you are in school, you just finished class, maybe you could go to the gym with a friend or a buddy.
Yeah, that's not bad.
Get a nice workout in or something like that.
Yeah, I guess I'm already there too.
Yeah, right? So that'd be a good thing. Is there any coming out of the session, what do you need from me to help you get to your goal?
So I just feel like I'm lacking a lot of knowledge.
Okay.
So I feel like as long as you maybe come, if you came to a session, that would be great. Kind of have someone else in the gym that's already confident that can kind of increase mine.
Okay.
Another thing, like you said, maybe just some guidelines on nutrition.
Yeah.
And then just as long as I can increase that knowledge, I feel like that'll definitely help me.
And then for this goal, there are little steps you'd be taking. What little steps do you think that you could do to get to your goal? Going out, say we just finished the session. What steps? What would you do after this whole session?
Yeah. Maybe I could watch some some videos on how to do form better?
A lot of like YouTube videos or go on social media. There's a lot of like informative guys there.
Is there anything that like you maybe recommend?
I just go on like bodybuilding.com or like Muscle Magazine, and like I just follow like when I first started working out, I just followed like some just general guideline programs there.
Sounds good.
And I just remained consistent, and I seen results. So like consistency is key. I know, like you said, you lack some motivation sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe finding that extra edge to motivate you to push you to your goal, right?
Yeah, once I actually get to the gym, I don't find it as bad. So I think, like you said, maybe going on my breaks when I'm already at school and stuff like that.
And in terms of like support, are you like supported by like your friends, family? Like
so I have like basically I play a lot of sports with my friends and my brother, stuff like that. But I only have like a couple buddies that actually work out. Okay, yeah, maybe try like messaging them more frequently, hanging out with them, seeing what they would recommend for you. Yeah, for sure. In terms of your exercise program, are you more towards cardiovascular, resistance? Like, what do you want to gain? Do you want to gain muscle, or do you want to like get shredded? So right now I'm kind of looking maybe like a resistance training, minimal cardiovascular, or like so when I did do a little bit of research online, I kind of found like they recommended stuff like I'm looking to increase maybe my vertical for basketball and stuff like that. Oh yeah, for sure. So they recommended like some plyometric stuff like that. I'm not too familiar. Again, the form and stuff like that. So then again, in a later session, I could talk. If you're interested in plyometrics and stuff like that, we could definitely go ahead about that. In terms of your workout program, how often or how many days could you commit to a week? So I know I could do at least 3. 3 days a week, okay. Maybe a couple more. In terms of your intensity, like would you want the intensity to gradually increase, or would you want the intensity to stay the same? So that's the one thing I find. Some days I'm just not as fired up. Yeah. And like I just don't want to do that. Days, so it's kind of like on a day-to-day basis. Like I said, finding that motivation to start going. Maybe like what I did was I put like some quote on my phone whenever I unlocked my phone. There was a quote to like push me through. Maybe you could do that too. That's a good idea. Maybe I can like shoot you a text every day you need to work out. I like that idea. For sure, So I feel like if you did that, then I would definitely motivate me to see that next. And how long like each session? How long are you committed to each workout? I could probably do an hour, maybe 45 minutes. Cool. Yeah, that's like enough time. And like say you wanted to gain this. How much weight do you want to gain? 15 pounds? 15 pounds of muscle. Okay. And how long, like in what time span? I'm looking maybe the beginning of next basketball soccer season. So let's say 8 months. 8 months? Year maybe. 12 months. Perfect. A lot of time to progress to where you want to be. Mm-hmm. So weight gain is harder for some people due to their metabolism and their like lifestyle. For sure. So I feel like that's So like just don't be discouraged about like the small things that happen to you. Say like you lose a pound a day, or something like that. Just keep going, keep pushing through, stay consistent with your workouts, and then it'll be golden. So steps I would probably recommend. Have you ever do you have a scale at home? Yeah. Okay, so maybe weighing yourself every day. And seeing like if your weight has decreased from the day before, maybe increasing your calories in a good way. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So in terms of like your daily activity right now, what do you do throughout your days? Just school and work? School, a little bit of work, play a little bit of video games, and then obviously I play some sports. Yeah. So like I said, say you don't really do that. You don't really enjoy that cardiovascular activity. Maybe just playing sports more frequently throughout the week with your friends. Maybe a good way. And how hard or easy does it feel for you to gain that weight? Like, how long have you been trying now? Yeah, so I've been trying it does definitely feel hard, but maybe I just haven't been going about it the right way. Yeah. Like, a lot of the information you provided me today opened my eyes to a different way of gaining that weight and stuff like that. But maybe a 6 or 7. Okay, out of 10, like, how committed do you feel like you are? Like a 6 or 7? Now, I'm probably an 8 committed. 8, yeah? So. Okay, nice. So what would you like to get out of today's session other than me creating you a program? And what would you like coming out of today's session? Were you expecting anything, or? I think you've actually provided me with a lot of information, where I can get some reliable information and stuff like that. the workout plan for sure, and then like you said, those guidelines, nutrition and stuff like that would definitely help.
Yeah, maybe we can incorporate like small goals every session.
That's actually a good idea.
Maybe like increasing the weight, or maybe doing another set in your exercise.
But seeing little goals for sure is gonna keep me motivated.
So what do you like about gaining weight? Like, what do you like?
Like I'm looking just like the muscle.
Yeah, muscle. Any specific area? Like we could focus on. Maybe I can incorporate that more in your program. Like any specific muscles.
So like my legs for sure.
Okay.
And then arms and my chest.
Okay. And what are you doing right now to get to improve those muscles?
Yeah. So I've only been to the gym a couple times.
Okay.
So not too much.
Yeah.
Just kind of looking to start them soon.
All right. Yeah. So from this session, it looks like I'm getting that you're committed to change, which I'm very proud of. Small goal. I mean, progress is progress. So don't be discouraged of anything that happens. Like I said, I'll always be here to here to support you. So I can give you my number. You can contact me, and we can always talk about any future goals. But from this session, it looks like you want for the next maybe 8 to 10 months, you'd want to increase your physical activity in order to change your body composition, right?
Correct,
you want to gain more muscle mass,
Mm-hmm.
and the reason why is you want to feel more competitive in the sports you play, feel more confident, I'm assuming.
For sure.
All right, yeah. So I'll shoot you an email next week about the program, and I'll demonstrate that for you. And then if you have any questions, just come back and I'll talk to you about that.
Sounds good.
Great to meet you, though, Nathan.
Thanks a lot for your info, Carl.
Yeah, you have a nice day.
You too.